What is the first thing you guys did? Distribute. Awesome. And you distributed on both sides, correct? Alright, so then you should have gotten 2h plus 12. What is this symbol? Greater than. Alright, negative 3 times 8 is negative 24. Negative 3 times negative h gives you plus 3h. Why did I change that to a plus? Yes, okay. So then from there, I want to subtract 12. You could also have moved your 3h, but this is just the way I choose to do it at the moment because I'm feeling fancy.
By 12, or can't you like use the other one?
You can use the other one and then move your 2h this way.
Okay.
Yeah, that works as well. You just have to flip the whole thing at the end so that your inequalities first. Alright, so then I get 2h is greater than negative 36 plus 3h. Alright, knowing what we know at this step, what would we do from here?
Subtract 3.
Yes, subtract 3h. Awesome. And that gives us negative h is greater than negative 36. And what would we do now?
Divide.
Divide by what?
Negative 1.
Alright. And so h is less than 36. Why do I say less than? Why do we have to flip the sign? Yes. And what's our very last step that we have to do always? Graph it. Now, do I have to go from 0 to 36 on my number line?
No.
Nope.
I mean, you can put 0 then 36.
Or I could just do 1, 2, 3, 4, put 36 here, 35, 37, 38.
I'll make like a kind of short number line and I'll put 0, a number, another number.
Alright, am I going to use an open or closed circle? Am I going to shade to the left or to the right? Because it's less than. And again, please make sure your number line looks exactly like mine. The positive numbers must increase to the right. Negative numbers must decrease to the left. You will get the whole problem wrong if you do not do that. You have a test Friday. You need to flip your whole inequality and your number lines backwards. Because the variable has to come first, remember? And what do you think we're going to put in our PAL sign? Comic books, PAL sign. No one else reads comic books in here but me?
Oh, you're going to put a PAL.
Oh my gosh, what is the most important thing that we talk about every single time? Oh my gosh. Watch out for negatives.
Oh, no, I wasn't even close. I said Jesus.
Oh my gosh, that's not the most important thing that we talk about every time, Tater. Stop. Don't. Oh my sweet potatoes. Alright, on C, we have to distribute there. Are we ready for C or do I need to pause?
Wait. So if we put this in the middle, we still do that first?
So watch out for negative.
Distribute? Yes. Are we ready? Alright, so we need to distribute here, and I'm drawing mine under because I'm running out of room. And we get 9t minus 5t plus 25. Why did I change that to a plus 25? Does anybody besides Allah know that?
Negative plus negative times negative.
Yeah.
Alright, and then less than or equal to 4t minus 12. Because I distributed there as well. So everybody with me. And then I combine like terms, and I get 4t plus 25 is less than or equal to 4t minus 12. Now, do we have 4t on both sides? Are they both positive? So if I subtract 4t from both sides like we would normally do, I'm going to get 0, right? And that would be that 25 is less than or equal to negative 12. Is that a true statement?
Oh, you would have put the t down?
Nope. Is that a true statement?
No.
No. Solution. Remember how we had those when we solved equations and it freaked you guys out? We still have those in inequalities. Does everybody see how we got no solution, or do we need to walk through it one more time? Yep. Does everybody see where we got to this point? Okay, if we subtract 4t from both sides, they're going to cancel. And that's going to give us 0. You can't have 0t. Because 0 times anything is 0. So you have 25 is less than or equal to negative 12. And that is not a true statement. So it is no solution. Ready, Freddies? On number D, you distribute and you get 12m plus 18 is less than or equal to 42 plus 12m minus 24. Did everybody get that far? And then when you combine like terms over here on the right, you do 42 minus 24. You get 12m plus 18 is less than or equal to 12m plus 18, correct? 42 minus 14 is 18.
Oh, I subtracted 24 by 42.
One more time.
I subtracted 24 by 42.
You did 42 minus 24?
I mean, well, I added.
Okay, so since they're on the same side, you subtract. Same side, do what the sign tells you to do. Now, do we have the same thing on both sides? Infinite solutions.
What? They didn't put sign. Put I. That's in. I'm just gonna put the infinities.
Or all real numbers.
Oh, I remember we did that last year.
We also did it this year.
Oh, yeah,
We
we did.
did. It's magic.
All real numbers.
It's the R with the double line. Okay, so now what I want you to do is you have these, correct?
Yep.
All right, you need to cut them out into individual squares. Then you need to, and I would split it up in your group. I mean, there's enough that we can share the wealth. So you need to solve the inequalities. Then you're going to find the answer, and then you're going to match the graph to it. And that's even